Hello and welcome to Let's Blink. Today we spin preterm wheel of random to see what we're doing today. And today, well, it had to come. We're back to Pokemon. Yay! But we're not doing some TCGs. We're doing something better. Something that I've done before. Something that's fun and amazing. And if you checked out the thumbnail, you already know what we're doing. More Nanoblocks! Yay! So yes, Amazon Japan just recently opened up the chance to ship to the States. And my wife got onto that and got me some more of these. Yeah, I have some more. I have the Gen 2 starters sitting over here waiting for their chance to be filmed. But today we're going to start with Snorlax, or as they call it, Kabigon. So we have 220 pieces for this big guy, and that bag is full. This is NBPM 012. It is a level 3, which obviously, yeah, it should be fairly easy. Nice dense body built up. So what is Nanoblock? Well, we all know what Nanoblocks are, or at least you should. So basic Nanoblock's Pokemon bag with a sticker for each one they do. So that's very ingenious design. You only have to prep it once. You can print off multiples, and then you just slap a sticker on for whichever one you put in it. Excuse me. And let's pull out all these pieces. Alright, let's set that to the side. We got 4 bags, a ton of big pieces, smaller straight angles and curves looks like, more of our lines and squares, more squares, and then a lot of the 2x. And open up our instructions. As before, we build layer by layer, building up 11 full steps, and then we have our finished product. Nothing on the back. And they give a list of what, how many blocks of what type you'll need and how they go together. So we build them layer by layer. Each instruction contains at least 2 layers. So it's going to be nice and big and full and hearty. And as they're normal, nice hollow body, save on pieces. I don't like that they do that, but I understand why. Because that's a lot to fill in for stuff you don't really need if it's going to be all connected and sturdy and stable. It's when it gets to the arms and those pieces that are off of it that are hanging on by one latching point. So let's open up these baggies and let's see some of these pieces up close, because it's been a while, and oh boy are they small. So these are 4x, got a little K on there. Yeah, that's all these are. I know the Pokemon set themselves don't have any special pieces, but I do have another one that isn't of the Pokemon variety that should have some weird, not necessarily weird pieces, just unusual pieces than you see. Because with the normal Nanoblocks, they actually think about how they do stuff, and you do stuff weirdly, like how they tend to slide, and they like to slide a bit. They work around with that. Let me get, you can see it better with this. They play around with that. And these, they don't tend to. They play it safe and do it pretty standard to how you would build with normal blocks. So here are a multitude of pieces. Let's take a quick cut and come back to it finished. And be sure to check out later in the week for the time-lapse build. So, let's get this built. And I'm back, and oh my god, it's an adorable Snorlax. It is nice and big, and very sturdy. So yeah, definitely easiest build. If you want to get into these, definitely start with this one. Out of all the ones that I've done, this was the easiest. It gets a little tedious at times, but not that tedious. Definitely by the third step, everything starts, it's stable. Every time you add another layer, everything just becomes stable and rock hard almost. A few times, some of the pieces would wobble. You just fix them, adjust them. Honestly, the hardest part I had was putting in this last headpiece that only had 2 points that it anchors to, and then I worked everything around it, and then I tried to slide it in, and it was getting it into the gap enough to latch it together. But overall, fun build, lots of extra pieces. So I'm going to have to add these with my other pieces. Well, I think, yeah, they could have gotten away with 200 pieces, because I think that's about 20 there. They gave us 2 extra clear base stands, which I think I might have put in the wrong spot. Either that or... Oh, nope, I put the feet in the wrong spot. So let's quickly change that, because the toes are always going to fall off. The only thing not stable about this, just because of the way the toes are, the toes sit there. If I can get there. But that's going to be nice to sit there, look at, be with the rest of them. Nice big design, and nice and hollow inside. You can just see how hollow that is. For how hollow it is very sturdy. And as you can see, very easy to put back together and take off his head. So, that's something cool, something nice. Just trying to get these pieces back in line. I'm eventually going to have to get some glue at some point and glue these together. Sorry about that. My camera decided to die on me. Hopefully I didn't miss too much. But yes, a very sturdy build. Definitely get this one. Definitely build it. This should have been a level 1, not a level 3. If this is the average, then they got their scale messed up, because I've done some level 3s, and they're definitely difficult, more difficult than this was. And you know, you know how I battled Assemble Bricks and sorry, getting sidetracked. You know how I am when I was building the other ones, just I'd have pain just trying to get it to stay together with my fat fingers knocking the pieces apart as I'm adding new ones on. This one is by far the easiest. I can't wait to do more of these because of this one. So if you haven't done any of these, do this. Go buy it. $5. You can get it shipped straight from Japan to you. Amazon Japan. And yes, it's worth it. Definitely worth it. And another thing that'll be worth it. Code card. First come, first serve. TCG online. Free booster pack. Let me know if you get something good. And be sure to subscribe, comment, because as I said, I got the Gen 2 starters, and I can't wait to do those. So until next time, bye.